So factors affecting the entrepreneurship. What are the factors which are affecting the entrepreneurship? First is the economic factor. Okay. Social factor, cultural factors, personality factors. When we talk about the economical factors, what is that economical factors? It means the person who want to started the business, he face the financial problem. Maybe he don't have that much amount for the investment. That is the one thing. Or in certain cases, he needs to approach to the financial institute, but unfortunately, he is not eligible for that one. Then he is facing. Or if you run the business and if there are the certain losses in the business, till you face a problem of it. So that is we call economical problems. Social factors is what? Social is a very big factors and big role it. Many times what happen, there are the certain products which is rejected by the society and it will be totally impacting on your business. So many times what happens, if you are hard to these some persons, okay, then it will be the losses in that one. Or in certain cases maybe that nowadays the social media is very active and they just send it some fake news and fake information and they circulate among it and say that this is the problem. Just like the people are in initial stage, they are rejecting the Maggie just because they found some lead contents in that Maggie, and once the news is flash, then all the people are say that we don't want to use that Maggie. So that is what a social impacting on it. Or in certain cases, maybe we are not using that things on the basis of the environment related to that. Cultural factors is also impacting your product. So when you want to open or when you want to launch your product, then look out the cultural activity or the cultural things about that area, and accordingly how to just do the things. Just like we know that there are the various things, there are the ban in the India just because of the some cultural diversified and divergence of it. Personality factor, obviously entrepreneurship is affecting the personality. How positive that person it is, that is on that depend. How hard worker it is, whether he is the future estimate or not, on that basis it is depends. Motivating factors is there. Family tradition. Okay, many times we are rejecting to do the business just because of the family are opposing for that particular business. Yes, there are these are many businesses are there. Even in past years, the people are opposing to start the business just because that they are impacting their family, they are impacting the what we call the status of the family, and because of that one they are rejecting that one. Psychological factors, definitely this is very important, because once you think positively, definitely everything is goes positively. And but for doing just thinking the positively, you need to have a very stable mind. So psychological impact is very important. Many times the product may not be sell properly, so you have to stable, think positively, and then they definitely you add some other parts of it, and they definitely will be success. But yes, that is the one of the factors which are affecting the entrepreneurship. Political factors, this is very influencing in India, especially in India, or those countries who have the freedom of it, or freedom of speech, freedom of everything. So the political influences are much more in the companies. Many you see that in our Konkan side, many projects we are rejected just because of the social and the political impact. Okay, so this is the big factor, and every time we need to tackle that one. It is not in our hand. Okay, but we need to have find what is the solution of it. Economic policies, okay, this is also impacting the things. The every government, they have their own economical policies. Okay, now if this is the BJP government who is ruling in the center, and they have the freedom for the economical one, they startup, they have started the startups, they have started the mudra loans, and everything is there, so they want to boost the economics. Okay, but if the another government come, maybe they are not supporting that factors, maybe for the other one. Okay, so here these economic policies depend on the who is the ruling in that particular country or in that area, and accordingly they are changed. But yes, though we are as we are entrepreneurs, so definitely we need to tackle that part, economical policies. Lifestyle ventures, small profit ventures, high growth ventures, and the aspects. So this is also the factors which is be there. in the entrepreneurship. Okay. After that, the another point that we would like to learn, it is a mistake of entrepreneurship. Where is the mistakes are happen, and because of that one, we are unsuccessful. We read the story of the successful person, but we are not read the story of unsuccessful person. If you want to become a success, then also you need to read the stories of the unsuccessful entrepreneur, unsuccessful businessman. Why I'm telling this one? It is not because of the negativity. You are not afraid about that the things are happened because of that one, it get failure. But from that one you will get a solution. Where is the mistake done by that person, and can we overcome that mistake? Is it possible to give find the solution of it? Okay. Or when we are doing that type of the business, then you know that this is the mistake done by that person, now we should have to take care of it, so that mistakes should not be repeated. Okay. And when we are read the stories of the successful entrepreneur, from that one we will get a motivation. Okay. We are not getting any solution from it, we only get the motivation. That if I am read the story of the Elon Musk, then I get the motivation from him. When I read the story of Elon Musk and about the positive the success businesses, then I found I get motivated from that person. But the same person get failure in certain cases, in certain businesses. You read that stories. He had failed in certain the businesses. So you need to look out where is the mistake done by that person. So it is very important for you to learn the things in it. So let's see what are the mistakes of the entrepreneurship. The one is the management mistake. Definitely, for the failure of any business, any organization, any institute, it is just because of the management mistake. So he may be the policy which they run will not be work properly, or they are not taking a follow properly, or the structure is very good, but unfortunately they are not controlling over it. And that is the big mistake. And definitely the management give you the vision and mission, and the other the people who is working is in there are just follow the vision and mission of it. So if the wrong vision and mission given to the people, then definitely it will go in the wrong direction. Okay. Just like if I say that to my student that you go in a right way. Okay. You just take a turn right and go. But that is what I give you the wrong direction to you, and ultimately you will fail in that case. But if I give the proper direction, you go straight, then go left, then go right, and give the proper direction, then definitely it will be the success one. Okay. The person who is leading management, it means what? The person who is leading the particular business, particular the things of it. Lack of experience, this is also the one of the big problem and big challenge for failure of the entrepreneurship. When I talk about mistake, means the failure, possibility of failure, it is what? Lack of experience. Sometimes I am a chemical engineer, I have the good knowledge of the technology about the chemical one. But when I enter into the electronics one, which is not the my field, and also I don't have the knowledge of it, is it possible for me to run that business? Then definitely it is not, because a technical background is something different, and I am running the business something is different. And where I don't have knowledge about it, if you have the knowledge about it, then there is no problem. So here I have the experience of the chemical industries. I am starting a business of the electronics one. Then definitely there will be the one mistake by me, that lack of experience, and because of that one, there is a possibility of the failure. So you always choose the businesses which is you have that experience. Okay. Poor financial control, this is again one of the collapsing the businesses just because of the poor financial control. It means many times you see that many businesses, even I would like to give the example of the Videocon. It's a good company, they started the TVs and all, it's a very good the goods they manufactured. But after sometimes they are unable to make the financial control properly. They are invested somewhere else where they don't have the hands of experience on it, and because of that one they get failure. Okay. So this is the one case. Weak marketing efforts, this is also the important factors which is to be the one of the mistake of the entrepreneurship. Okay. Weak marketing. Now in this era you need to have a proper marketing of your product. If you are unable to market it, then definitely it is not possible for you to sell that product. Okay. After that, look the failure to develop the strategic planning. Strategic planning is very important. Management is work on this planning, execution. You just remember these words: the planning and execution. Once you have good hand on the planning, good hands on the execution, then your project never fail in future. Okay, so here it is just the mistake is done by the entrepreneur in the entrepreneurship. It is by a failure to develop the strategic planning of it. So if your sale goes down, then what will be your strategy about it? Now maybe there's some another new person or new product comes in the market and they capture your market. Now what is your planning? What is your strategy? You always look on that one. Okay, so this is the case that we can say. Just like I would like to give the example of the Amazon and the Flipkart. You know, the both the service sector companies, they are selling it is in the commerce industry. Okay, they are selling the different products. Platform is same, but both are the competitor to each other. Now how they can overcome that one on the basis of the advertisement. So if you found that Amazon have started their sale, then definitely the Flipkart is started their sale. If the Flipkart started the sale, then Amazon started the sale. What they have that strategies, because if they want to survive in the market, then whatever the competitor do, in the same way he has to do, otherwise it will be the chances of the failure. Okay, so this is the one case. Even when we are doing the advertisement, in that case also you see on on the TV screen, or on the when you are looking the web series and all. So there are the advertisement which are the same one, the same competitors in the advertisement on your screen, just because they want to do a marketing. Then uncontrolled growth. This is also the important part of the uncontrolled growth means there is a financial burden on you. Okay, so you may not have the control over it, and your so the cost the cash flow, it get affected, and continuously there is an accumulation of your goods, manufactured goods, no selling, no cash return. So it will be the continuously growing of it, uncontrolled growth of it, we can say. Poor location, this is also the one of the big problem when you are deciding the site in the planning, in the definition phase. Properly select the location. Location is very important. If you fail to see a proper location, then definitely there will be the chances of the failure. So that is one of the mistake done by the entrepreneur. Improper inventory control, this is the important part to control it. Incorrect pricing, many times your product may have the high and low prices, and because of that one nobody is want to just buy that product. Okay, incorrect pricing means what? Let's say that if I want to buy a t-shirt, and when I went to the shop and I found that the price of the t-shirt is 1500, then it's okay, I have that capacity to buy 1500, I can pay it. But when I see the quality of that product, it will be not more than 500. So here I'm not ready to buy that product just because I like that product, but the pricing and the quality is not match up. Okay, so here you need to have a in correct pricing of your product. Okay, as an entrepreneur you need to do that one. Okay, so this is all about the entrepreneurship.